I'm the big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by that handsome devil, the podcast dad. Shoops, how we doing, bud?
The fuck are you wearing?
It's a shirt. Fuck are you wearing?
This is a shirt that's a skull, but if you look closely, it's cats.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you.
It's
the weekend.
I'm in rare form tonight. It's the weekend. I don't work tomorrow. I got a nice venti mango strawberry energy refresher. I got off work early. We went grocery shopping. Dude, I feel good. I feel good.
I didn't know what to expect here tonight, but this is I like this. This is I like the side of you today.
Weekend. I'm pumped.
It is.
I got a new bed frame. I'm gonna put that together tonight.
Ooh, look at you. Okay. It's a family show, but you know.
I don't have all right, backstory on this real quick. So I haven't had a bed frame or a headboard in 4 years.
Okay.
So when my wife was in the hospital with kids, I rushed home and to try to pack a bag for me to spend the night over at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I sat down and I broke the bed frame because I didn't set it up right correctly the first time.
Okay.
So I completely broke the bed frame. We just never had one since. So we've been on a box spring on the floor. Rough life, but here we are. So I'm excited for that. And I was able to convince the podcast mom that a certain gaming console that's in the basement can make its way to the bedroom now.
Oh, look at that.
So
look at you.
There will be some universe. There will be some universe mode in the bedroom now.
Look at that. Look at that.
Not in the way anybody is thinking. No, I mean 2K.
It's a family show. No, it's not.
Okay, since when?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Hey, everybody. Hey, hi. Subscribe to the show. Like us on X, TikTok, Buzzer. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, whatever. Follow us on the Wrestling Junkies Instagram at Junkies Pod. As always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please. This is how we get to do fun stuff like this, and we get to talk about fun stories about our lives. And that table back there, it needs more seats. It's looking pretty slim right today. So pull up a seat to that table, and let's hang out. Let's have some fun. Shout out to a turnbuckle as well. A lot of fun stuff brewing, folks. That group chat is popping off. So a lot of fun stuff going on here. Shout out to Body Slam as well. Had us on yesterday. Every Wednesday, you can check us out there. Again, some more fun stuff brewing with them. And then we have a writer in the room, folks. He sits right back there at that table and brainstorms. Doesn't use a pencil, but he does type these articles at the scrap. Please follow the scrap if you want to just read. I was going to say read some fun wrestling takes and just, get away from something for a while. Have a quick read. We're all doing
the written word is still the shit,
We're doing stuff a million miles an hour. Sit down and read an article. It's fine.
Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself. This is, I like the hyper in your diaper today. We got a little bit to talk about here. Coming off of the 4 shows we had this past weekend, we're breaking down AEW and looking kind of the fallout from Forbidden Door and into Redemption, as well as TNA tonight. Podcast Dad, where do you want to start, man?
Kenny Omega and MJF is where I want to start.
Okay, let's do it.
Is Kenny Omega winning this title next week?
Probably.
Oh God, what is who? No. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. That just.
But don't do this. Don't do this.
And yet, if somebody says "Fly Eagles Fly," are you gonna say "Don't do this"? Don't.
Well, again, it's Go Birds. Fly Eagles Fly. We don't have a stupid Who Day thing.
They're interchangeable. I feel like, but whatever.
They're not, because you don't know.
You're right. I don't.
Uncultured.
Swine. Whatever.
I didn't say Swan. Look. I'm positive today. I'm not
Are
calling
you?
you any names.
Are
I'm not
you?
calling you any names.
You're
I'm not
not.
calling you
You're
any
not.
names.
You do
No.
take offense to my attire today,
No.
even though one of our viewers.
You're right.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate
all 12
this.
of you
so
do
much.
have to stay together. Sorry.
You're running packs.
Hi, Max.
Like Sammy and D. Martin. Podcast dad says hi. You can't hear me.
Yeah.
Or me.
So I think Kenny Omega's gonna win.
Yeah.
What's the name next week? Because it's like a special show. Do you remember what the name of it is?
Is this Beach Break? I think.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
It's Beach Break. I thought they were gonna save this for Redemption or whatever it's called.
I think that was an initial plan that might have changed. It's kind of what I'm hearing.
It makes me question then, is Andrade going after Kenny Omega or MJF kind of thing? Like his whole thing's been I want the title, but now it's kind of leaned towards MJF a little bit. So
yeah,
does that story kind of go away? Because it doesn't seem like it's going away based off of his reaction last night. Like Andrade's over.
Yeah, extremely.
So maybe a triple threat match. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me like you would do this to Kenny Omega. I don't know if they telegraphed this at all, but it seems like they wouldn't just straight up say Kenny Omega's never going to challenge for the title again.
Yeah, and the thing is, I feel like AEW has to tread very, very lightly with this particular stipulation. I think that the luster is gone with this particular stipulation at this point. I mean, we heard Kenny reference it in his promos. Cody can't challenge anymore. Hangman can't challenge anymore. The Elite have also been, or the Bucks have been in this situation before, as far as saying that they'll never challenge for tag titles again. They were successful then. I can't help but think that this is going to be a 50-50 sort of thing, that this is kind of the last member of the Elite, the last one of the EVPs that you can kind of pull this with. I just don't see them doing this to Kenny and Hangman, especially when we're still within the same year that Hangman has been deemed ineligible to challenge for the title again.
No, they can't do it to both, I don't think. Because Hangman, the one that's still crazy that they're going to do that. But Kenny, it feels like we just need one last run with Kenny. And if this starts it, starts it. And maybe they didn't want to do the really short reign with Kenny, but you're also doing kind of a short reign with MJF again if you do this.
Yeah,
so
but
the title's been a bit of a hot potato, which is very unlike AEW.
It is, but we also, at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, anytime that we talk about how many times somebody has held a world title, do we talk about how long that they held each one of those titles? We just don't.
No.
I mean, look at how many of those of Cena's, and most of those are from 2009. Look at our current world heavyweight champion right now. His first reign was a Snapchat, thanks to Sheamus.
Just threw me off. Your references are getting, in the 2000s. So good for you. Great for you, actually. So, real quick, Emily Brown was going to get. I maybe, man.
I hadn't considered that. I don't think that we're ready to put Mox and Ospreay as adversaries just yet. I think that there's still a lot more because last night he just got the Death Riders pin. That is the start of something that is major. That is a big development into the story. I just think that if we are doing from now until Wembley, 6-7 weeks, that's a lot of story that they would have to put into motion to get to Wembley that you could let breathe a little bit longer.
Yeah. I think that Ospreay Mox match happens eventually down the road.
Yeah.
Maybe not as soon, but it does create this question of if MJF does lose, let's say he loses, what's he doing it all in? I'm not sure. Hangman maybe comes back.
Hangman maybe comes back. we've already thrown his name out once already. MJF Andrade, even no titles on the line, there's a story there.
Yeah,
because it's kind of, if for the sake of this conversation that sorry, train lift station I wasn't on, I apologize. For the sake of this conversation, we're looking back at the chain of events. Andrade costs MJF death's door, and that leads to the spiral of events where has a match against Mark Briscoe, but then it sets everything in motion with Kenny. That MJF could trace all of that blame back to that happening at Forbidden Door to get you to Wembley.
Yeah, and Briscoe and MJF had a good match last night.
It was a really good match. Yeah,
let's not gloss over that. They have great chemistry, but I think it was pretty obvious that Mark wasn't going to win. So, is what it is.
Yeah,
still a really, really good match. So,
Mark Briscoe is consistently in the AEW World Title picture. That's not a bad place to be.
No, not at all. Like he's one of the bigger names in that company currently, and that's. I don't know if anybody saw that coming, a year and a half ago, but here we are.
Yeah.
You wanna congratulate me or go ahead, say I was right. I want you to say it.
You were not inaccurate.
No. In the survival of the fittest match, I did pick the winner. Thank you.
You did.
Thank you. So say I'm right.
You were not incorrect.
Come on, I complimented you earlier.
After roasting my fucking jersey.
Well, your jersey sucks. He's not even on the team.
So it was still a hell of a year. All right. It's a very comfortable jersey. Get off it. Okay. Let's get to Mr. T94's chat here. I don't know if you guys agree, but in my opinion, Tony has booked Will like crap since his return. In kayfabe, why is Will teaming with the Death Riders when they broke his neck last year at All In? This isn't the first time you've kind of seen something like this in wrestling, because you could say, why the hell did Bronson Reed team up with Seth Rollins in the first place? You could ask, why did Kevin Durant go to the Warriors even though the Thunder had them down 3-1 in the playoffs? It's anybody can find a reason, if you're detail oriented enough. I mean, if the Death Riders were strong enough to take out his neck and then are saying that we can rebuild you better than you were before and bring out, and as good as Will Ospreay is, bringing out that dog in him from Japan that we know that he has, seeing a heel Will Ospreay in AEW, this story gets us there, and there will be an eventual redemption. So it does. There's a much larger story arc at play here that hasn't fully unfolded yet. So I mean, I can understand the thinking in canon, but this is something that again can slowly devolve into Ospreay kind of feeling like his old self. I mean, look at the fact that he won the main event with the Tiger Driver at Forbidden Door. Hadn't used it in ages since there was the threat of the injury to who was that?
It's Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny. Sorry. So the fact that he was able to bring that move back out that he had intentionally avoided for years, this is just the beginning of him feeling like there's this mojo back that he may have been missing. And I would like to see the story go in the direction of Mox kind of realizing, fuck, I may have created a monster here. And then, we're going to eventually get that singles blow off. But that's just me.
Yeah. No.
And that's not to say that it can't happen still either. I mean, I get what you're saying, but there's also, I think, there's a couple of ways to still get to that end, and we're gonna get a heel Will Ospreay out of it, which would be cool. Brian Danielson wasn't, and of course, fact checker's not in the chat tonight to look it up for me, but
of course he's not. That guy never comes around anymore. It's like he doesn't like us. Anyway, Hikaru Shida gets the win. I think much needed. I'm happy that she got the win. They're finally, hopefully, consistently booking her, but I think she's a great fit for the TBS division. It's a good heel to have as the person to go get. So I'm excited for that. It was a good match too. It was a fun match. After learning the rules of it, it was a good match because I didn't know the rules at first. But yeah, good way to crown a new champion, and you have an automatic feud when Willow gets back with Shida, because Shida's going after Statlander, who is Willow's friend. So all in all, well booked and made the best of a not so great situation with the Willow injury.
Yeah, I mean, and she is somebody that has been so important to the early years of AEW that just kind of went ghost for a while. So to have her back in the fold on a regular basis, it is a nice, boost to that division. And again, it doesn't hurt to have another former women's world champion in the ranks that can, bolster your mid card. Excuse me.
We're gonna do this dance with Jay White again.
Probably, yeah. I'm all in on it.
I am too. I always am because I think Jay White is so good.
He is.
But I'm gonna get my hopes up. I know I am.
Don't say that. Don't say
Will
that.
Ospreay and Jay White? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so good. I'm excited for this David Finlay feud too.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jay White goes over, but they have a chance to make another main event player in David Finlay too.
Yeah, and perhaps some help from Cope and Cage in the process.
Yeah.
Which puts keeps them tangentially around the tag team titles for the Guns.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. It kind of feels like another huge multi-man match when we just had one too. I want to that feels like Redemption is like Anarchy in the Arena or something. One of those big matches that they do
with a bunch of tag teams. That could be fun.
Yeah, so that's something I could see them doing because they're kind of pairing the dogs, and you could have the Don Callis family obviously with as much as they're doing against the Bang Bang Gang and I don't know Takeshita, I guess, because he seems to not want to go away from the Don Callis family, so needs to.
I know. I know.
Leo Rush debuted a really cool title.
Yeah, he did.
And the announcers had no idea what title it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Yes, it is.
That's a huge problem because it's the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't Ring of Honor be a thing? I'm going to say it again, and I know you're going to yell at me. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to die on this hill.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't. But yeah, I mean, they get a lot of television time, and Leo has looked great. His presentation, everything, he is very clearly over with this new gimmick, and wins on TV, something that Bandito can't seem to do, and he's the Ring of Honor World Champion.
I don't understand that. I will never understand that. I don't understand it. Bandito's so damn good. Like, just take the title off and put him. You know how great Bandito would be in the TNT division, or whatever the other 3 mid card titles they have. Like, he'd be so good
international
with the occasional world title shot every once in a while. Like, that'd be fine. Be fine. What do I know? What else tickled your fancy? I feel like I'm throwing a lot out there.
It's okay. You're doing just fine. That's just the point of it. I'm just pulling up the chat here. Apologize.
Dead.
God. Okay. Are you in charge of this now, or okay, I'm just gonna let you?
I was just letting you have a thought. No, dead brand. And yeah, I think we've talked about it a few times. Like, should make it a developmental brand.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, being being
NXT.
the position that they're in, to have that and have it be behind the legacy of Ring of Honor. I mean, that's something that could be a huge boon for them. That it doesn't have the same impact that it once did.
That could be their black and gold. It really could be.
Yeah.
It's like sitting there waiting for it just to be. I don't want to talk about it anymore. All right. What else? What else caught your eye, Mr. Cincinnati?
I think you hit all the major ones, at least as far as AEW is concerned. We got Impact coming in tonight. The Knockouts television title tournament begins. Do you have the card pulled up by chance?
I don't have the card pulled up, but I do have that bracket. Do you want to run through that bracket real quick? Because we did not talk about that the other day. I'm very excited for this because there's some names in here that I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
That's a good one. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
While he's doing that, appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Wrestling Junkies podcast.
Yeah, let's do some bracketology. Indy Hartwell and Vicky Veneto. Who you got?
Yeah, I like this. And here we go.
There you go.
I think Indy Hartwell's got to be the favorite here. Just again, Impact, current Impact mainstay. She's been. I've loved that she went over there. This has been a perfect spot for her, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go Indy Hartwell.
Harley Hudson and Thea Hale. I like that Thea Hale's in this.
She's needed something to do for fucking ever now.
They can't seem to do anything with her. I don't understand.
Yeah. And this, I don't know if this, it stinks because, again, much like we've said about Tony D'Angelo, there is she's almost typecast from coming out of Chase U and trying to find, what's next for her has just, it's not been as easy, as I think people thought that it would be.
Watch this. Everybody watching, watch Mr. Cincinnati's eyes right here when I say this. You know what they should do with Thea Hale? Put her in Natty's group.
I love that you're coming around on that.
They should, because she has that background.
Yeah.
Has the submission and everything. TNA's not dead. It's just it's not what TNA used to be, but it's still a very, very fun brand. Mr. T, check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's just going through changes right now, which I mean, it's creative. They've got some changes. They do have some major departures. Excuse me. But if you're tuning in, then you're seeing what Bear Bronson can do with the system. You're seeing the Righteous, have a lot of fun in the tag team division with the Hardys. We've got. If you didn't get a chance to watch Slammiversary, highly recommend it. They've got a quietly deep
Eichner
loaded roster. Yes. Don't get me
started. Nation's there. Cedric Alexander's there. A lot of fun stuff going on. I wouldn't say dead brand, because I've been hearing TNA's a dead brand for the last 24 years, and they're still here. But yeah, like Thea Hale, I think that'd be great in that group. Elena Black and Wendy Chu. I think Elena.
Go Elena Black.
Yeah. Because Wendy is no longer the Evolve champion.
I don't believe so. I'm getting rid of the QR code over here so that I
think she lost that championship. So
gotcha.
This would make sense. But I will still go Elena, M by Elegance, and Rosemary.
I like this because this is coming off of the Knockouts tag title match from Slammiversary. Demon Bunny getting the win over the Elegance brand. So kind of a singles rematch for this particular title. I like this. I'm probably going to go M by Elegance just out of the frustration. They're probably going to find a way to, get creative with the finish here to the point that you protect Rosemary. But I think that they should just keep them in the tag team division right now, Rosemary and Allie, and let them focus on the tag titles. But I can see M by Elegance getting the win here.
You've convinced me. M by Elegance with the win. Are we agreeing on all these?
I don't know. We'll see what happens here.
Good side of the bracket. Jada Stone and Alicia Edwards. I think this one's. I don't want to say it's obvious, but I think this one's easy.
I don't know that it is. It could be. I mean, I think Alicia, just given the history of her time in TNA.
I agree. Like just TNA.
Yeah, it's peaks and valleys, but I mean, when I hear people say that TNA is dead, it's looking at what's that?
I said Val put the quotes. Val knows ball.
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of saying in general, it's when people say TNA is dead. I mean, look at some of the very real financial troubles that it seemed were being reported about TNA on a near weekly basis. Excuse me, and those late 2010s, early 2020s. Anthem is a firmly stable company right now. I mean, as long as the money keeps flowing, unless there's no catastrophic event to take down the business structure as a whole. I mean, TNA is ultimately always going to be fine. I mean, if they came back from the brink once before when we're hearing all the reports of the money issues, that's not what we're hearing here as far as all the changes. It's just corporate mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. No, and Mr. T, like, yeah, I appreciate you chiming in. Of course, like that's the point of this podcast. We want to have opinions out there, and we want to discuss. And again, thank you for joining us. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. But yeah, anytime, man. Come on back. Let's talk. See, I think this one's easy with Alicia because it just feels like this title is kind of where they would put Alicia.
That's fair.
Because she's not going to the
same
world
thing
title.
with Jada Stone too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jada Stone. Sounds like you're going Alicia Edwards. Which
I'll go Alicia.
Yeah.
Jody Threat and Gabby Forza. I mean, come on.
This is hard. I like it.
No!
It's because look. We know how good both of them are. I'm still gonna go with my homie, the Nomi. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But either one of these two could advance out of this opening round here.
Yeah.
But here's opening Gabby Forza.
I'm going Gabby Forza. Mara Shade and Tasha Steelz.
I'm
going Tasha.
I love what she's doing with Mustafa Ali right now. But Marsha Day has leveled up quite a bit since moving over to TNA. And I just think this is something that could be really fun for her. I'm going to go Marsha Day.
Okay. And then Heather by Elegance and Allie.
I could see the 50-50 booking of this.
That's definitely happening.
Yeah, one of these
100%.
two is
100%. It's going to be 50-50. One side's going to win, then the other side's going to win. That's
I think it's M that gets it, and I'll say Allie advances. Just since she's the recent return, I think that she'll go at least one step further.
I don't know, but that would be a huge get. For TNA.
I'm gonna have to head over to the Turnbuckle Patreon to see if there's any news about that.
That'd be a good one. All right, let's stay on that side of the bracket. So you had Jada and Gabby.
Yes.
Who are you going with?
Still going Gabby.
Okay. I have Alicia Edwards and Gabby. I'm still going Gabby as well. I can't do it. You have Mara and Allie, I think.
Yeah.
What we just said. So
yeah. I'll still go Mara.
I have Tasha Steelz and Allie. I'm gonna go Tasha Steelz.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. That the pairing with Mustafa Ali has just been, like you said, it's been very, very good. And I feel like both of them holding championships would be annoying as hell.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
That would be the point. Yeah. And Tasha, I believe, did just re-sign with TNA. Mm-hmm. So could be you're a badass. Thank you for sticking with this kind of reward. I get that.
So you have Gabby and Mara?
Yeah. I would say Mara still goes over.
Okay.
Mara to the finals.
I have Gabby and Tasha Steelz. I'm gonna go Tasha Steelz.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd go that way first looking at this bracket, but I think I'm gonna go Tasha Steelz on the finals.
Okay.
The other side, Indy Hartwell and Thea Hale.
Indy.
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to. Elena Black and I think we said M by Elegance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go
Elena.
Yeah. And then this one's tough. Indy and Elena.
I'm still gonna go Elena.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Marcia Day, Elena Black in the finals.
I'll have Indy and Tasha Steelz. I'm gonna go Indy. I think Indy. She's so good, and I think this is a great title for her. And I think eventually it leads to a lot of fun stuff in the mid card for her because I think Sam Shaw is coming to TNA.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
And I think that would be a lot of fun with those two. And it kind of sets that up with Tasha Steelz and Mustafa Ali, the pairing as it is. So I think this could be fun.
And we agree. 100%. Agree. Super nice guy. That was still one of the coolest things that we've done since starting this podcast is getting to hang out with Mustafa Ali.
He hold the X Division title. That was crazy.
It's a hell of a weekend.
Yes, it was. Who you got winning the whole thing?
Still gonna go Mars today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Love that.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. See,
not a bad little week.
Pleasant on a Thursday. Pleasant on a Thursday. I came in hot. I don't know what happened.
I was hyper as fuck.
I think I was just excited. I hadn't been working for, a 12-hour day today.
It's good. It's good.
So it was a solid 8.5. I'm like, oh, this is what that feels like. Cool.
I'm happy for you. It's good. Just look at you.
What are your 4th of July plans, Mr. Cincinnati?
So we got the Argentina game tomorrow. So we are going to go watch that down at a little spot downtown that is known to play nothing but soccer across from the stadium. Saturday, I keep thinking today is Friday. Like this entire day, it was I got to remember to do something for the show. I was like, okay, like I'm not working right now. I'm like, oh fuck, am I forgetting to that's right. We have to come on live tonight. But no, Saturday, I think a little pool party action with the parents of Mr. Ramsey and a little block party. Yeah.
And folks, the parents of Mr. Ramsey. I'm going to say it out loud. They are goddamn legends. Legends. I mean, just.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Just. I mean, I don't know how you fell into this, but you better treat him with all the respect.
I do. Hey, come on, man.
No.
Give me a little credit here, okay?
Oh. You don't say. You don't say.
Skyline's still better, though. I think I'm still paying the full price for a Skyline. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not in this economy.
Can argue with that.
That feeds a family of 4 right there. Everybody.
It's time to get out of here. Yeah.
It is. Be safe. 4th of July weekend. Have fun. But again, be safe and join us right back here on Monday. Like all the socials, follow all the socials, but more importantly, please subscribe to the YouTube. That's how we do what we do.
Yep.
And we hope everybody's back here on Monday for another great show. And Mr. Sensei, if you want to do the close this time, I felt like I did it and it was weird yesterday, so I want you to do it today.
I wouldn't say that it was weird. It's just not something that we've done before, so it kind of hits the ear wrong, but for effort the entire time. Yeah.
So it's like, do you have a side of the bed that you have to sleep on?
Depends on where we are.
See, like everywhere I go, I have to sleep on the right side of the bed.
That's fair.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm usually on the right, but there are some that's just at the left, but it just, kind of depends.
There's a joke. I'm going to leave it alone. Love you guys. Mr. Cincinnati, take us home. There's such a joke. Leave it alone.
Maybe we need to extend Pride Month a couple more days. That's the podcast, Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. And until Monday, everybody, enjoy the fuck out of those grabs.